episode 10 of season 11. 11 or 10? 11. Wow, season 11 of the Northstars show. That's how long it's been since we did a show. We don't even know what season we're in anymore. I'm Bruce Krentz, along with Caden Nitchapork. Behind the camera, a guy that got his third Jets fanny pack for Christmas, along with a Jets robe and a toothbrush. Pretty cool, eh?
Wow, he must be a Jets fan, or I'm not sure yet.
I think he's a Jets fan. Probably the biggest Jets fan in Thompson. I'd say. You get anything good for Christmas? Oh, sorry, it's Paul Anderson. That's the guy behind the camera. Yeah, we should introduce him.
Yeah, we're really struggling at this right now.
Got to blow the rust off. It's been like a trip to Cuba and Christmas and all kinds of stuff. But hey, happy to be back now. How was your Christmas?
Wasn't too bad. It was nice having a little bit of a break and good to get back finally on the ice and be skating and playing again.
You guys were down playing Eastman this past weekend. Got beat up a little bit down there. A couple tough games, a little bit of rough stuff. Everybody a little growly after Christmas?
Yeah, no, I don't think very many people are happy about no longer being able to eat their turkey dinner. So
the training regimen just is not sinking in with the boys. No. Hopefully we'll look a little bit better. We did have a win that we haven't even talked about before Christmas. So a nice one last Saturday night game before Christmas, and got a win. I wasn't down here, but from talking to people, pretty good atmosphere and a pretty fun night. It was
a fun game. It's always nice to get a win, no matter the situation of the season. But right, like win's a win.
Win's a win as long as we're having fun. The fun fact from that game is who was looking for the second empty netter of the year, which we don't have many of.
Isaac Etchway. He was. It looked like he was staring that net down.
he was working pretty hard at it, but no luck.
Yeah, no luck.
Hey, you know what? We're hoping to get a few more people on the show today. We haven't done one for a little while. We don't have a whole bunch left this season, so we want to get some guys on. I'm thinking about doing some 2-on-1s today. What do you think? We haven't done any yet this year.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
Get a few guys going. We haven't done many, so maybe, what do you think? Who should we get on here? Some vets maybe, so that we can show the other guys what it's all about?
Yeah, I think we should bring on Ethan Portey with Nicholas Hutchings. I think that would be a pretty good combo. And then we do, I think, Gage Gogal and Prime Paniyuk together too.
All right. I think those are two great picks, fun guys, and a good way to lead it off. We're going to hope to do a few more 2-on-1s before the season's over. Those are niche picks. I'm Bruce Krentz. We got it right now. That's Paul Anderson behind the camera. This is the North Star Show. Here we go. Coach Ryan Stuart back here with us in 2023. We'll talk about 2022 right away, but first, how was Christmas?
Quiet.
Just the way you wanted it?
Yes, it was nice.
I wish I was you sometimes. We did the big family routine down to Winnipeg, down to Brandon. I was exhausted by the time we got home. You, not so much. New Year's, good times?
Quiet New Year's. Christmas Day was quiet. Half a day of work, Packer game, a supper, home to the couch.
Life is grand. Still celebrating the one big win before Christmas. So the last weekend, Saturday night, fun times at the CA Nesbitt Arena. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime a Winnipeg team comes in and you get 2 points out of it, things weren't going our way. Halfway through the second, we were down 3-1, and it was kind of, well, where's this game going to go? I think we tied it up before the end of the second, and then got the finisher in the third to make it 4-3. Really nice to get those 2 points against the Winnipeg team.
Yeah, it was huge, and I know everybody that was down here, just awesome to have it Saturday night. There was lots of people here and really cooking. And Sunday, good game too on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it didn't work out in the end. We were up 2-1 after 2, so we're in a really good spot. In the third period, we just kind of forgot that we're supposed to play, I guess.
Thought that one was in the bag too.
I guess.
That's all anybody can think about. And then a little sluggish coming back after the break. We were on the road the first weekend after Christmas, and it didn't go so good down at Eastman. Any thoughts on those games? Any guys that impressed you, or things we're working on coming up for this weekend coming up?
It was just a weekend of real highs and real lows, really. It was really weird. That first period, we just got totally destroyed. And, and then a couple more in the second. We were down 5-0 halfway through the game, that first game. Then we had a really good finish to the game. We scored 2 to end it and made it 5-2 and put some pressure on late. And we followed it up with a really, really good first period Sunday. And then same thing, second period, kind of forgot how to play again. And then we had a decent third again. So it was just a real yo-yo of a weekend, and if we could have put the 3 good periods together, but the 3 bad were bad. So it was, yeah.
And it seems, that's been a bit of trouble over the course of the year, is just those lapses and put a couple games together right before Christmas. So hopefully we turn that around again. We got some games coming up at home this weekend. What's your gut saying? Who's gonna show up big this coming weekend?
Well, I think the team has to. It has to be. It seems like when we all work together as a hardworking group, and that's when we have our success, And it's not just the one shift or the 2 shifts; it's all the shifts. And we haven't had it a lot this year, but when they do it, they are a good group. So hopefully we can get that this weekend.
Stay disciplined and work as a team, and things will go our way. Best of luck, Coach, this weekend right here at the CA Nesbitt. We got Saturday and Sunday games.
Hi, I'm Ethan Portey from your Northman Northstars. Come to the CA Nesbitt Arena this weekend as we face the Pembina Valley Hawks. The puck drops Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Tickets available at the front door.
Nick Hutchings, Ethan Portey. It's our first 2-on-1 of the year. We wanted to get a couple guys on that knew what the 2-on-1 was all about. Sorry about that. Stepped on your foot there. Yeah, we're out of practice. We haven't done one of these in a long time. So for people that haven't seen the show, 2-on-1 is Nick and I picking on you as if it's a 2-on-1 coming down on the ice and just asking you questions, hitting you with some hard stuff. I'll start you off with a softie, though. What's your Subway order? We want the whole thing.
Okay, I go steak and cheese toasted on white Italian with Swiss cheese, and then I get cucumbers, green peppers, and 1 strip of barbecue sauce. 2 cookies too.
That's pretty specific. No drink, milk maybe? Chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk maybe, but probably chocolate milk, yeah.
Chocolate milk?
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Maybe iced tea sometimes.
Well, nice Brit.
Depends on the weather conditions. I feel like chocolate milk, you can't have it when it's hot out. Upsets the stomach. Not the greatest thing to do.
I hear you. Not all, or if you're going to be moving around, no good. I wasn't a big brisk guy, and then I went with Murph for a few subs over the summer, and he was talking me into the brisks, and I've kind of got into it now. I even grab them when I'm not there with him. So I do it brisk when you're at Subway, or no?
Yeah, brisk.
What you got for?
Do you have any superstitions?
No, not really, other than I get dressed like left to right, left skate, left shin pad, left elbow pad. Yeah.
All the way along. How do you tape one and then the other, or do you do the zigzag thing around?
No, I just go just right here,
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Wow. Cheeky. I like it. What is your favorite arena to play in other than the CA Nesbitt?
I have no clue. Kenora.
And why? Just the rivalry, feels a little bit like home. What's good about Kenora?
Yeah, I scored overtime there, so probably that's why.
It's a good arena.
That's my one reason. I don't know. Any rink. Maybe Toulon's got some good ice.
Yeah. Good arena as any. What's the biggest rink you've ever played in? Have you played in any place bigger than kind of just around our rinks in Manitoba?
I think Souris is Olympic wide.
It is, yeah.
But that's probably the biggest, yeah.
Yeah. Olympic ice surface. I think the biggest one I've actually played in my life was the Regina Agrodome about 1 million years ago when I was 10 years old.
Mun Cup days.
Yeah, with your dad. It was awesome. What else you got for me?
What would you do if you were invisible for a day?
Definitely rob a bank. 100%.
No question.
Rob a bank. No questions. Mike would be wondering where all the money in RBC went.
Manager Mike would not be happy when RBC was out of money, but we'd know where to look. Do you have a number? So if you had to steal some money, what's the number where you would risk getting caught? So it's probably not $100, maybe not $1,000. What's your number? Do you have one?
As much as I can take.
Whatever fits in your pockets.
We got bags and bags, and we're We're hauling it out of there.
Yeah, the bags might not be invisible. You might have to think your plan through a little bit more. Details.
They were catching me with all that money.
Nick, you got a number? How much would you?
I don't know, probably $1 million. Okay, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I think $1 million's probably my number. I would risk it if I thought I could get away with it, but maybe get caught. You got one more question for him?
How was your Christmas break there, Ports?
Oh, it was pretty good. Went see my grandparents. Went golfing every day in the simulators. It was good.
Last one, what was the best thing you got for Christmas? Time with family?
Yeah, time with family is always the number one. I don't know, maybe a new 50-degree wedge.
Ooh, to go with your favorite club, the 60 degree?
Yeah, exactly.
Tested it out at the simulator. How was that? Get lots of golf in or just a little bit?
Yeah, I was there for like 4 or 5 hours every day.
That's a fair bit. We kind of wish you had spent that much time on hockey. Nick Ports. Nick and Ports. It's 2-on-1 on the Northstar show. Hutch. I was trying to say Hutch.
Hi, my name's Reed Scadden. I'm number 14. My position is defense. My hometown is Thompson. I went to Westwood Elementary School, and my favorite pregame meal is spaghetti.
It's 2-on-1 number 2 in episode 10 of season 11. I've got Prime Paniyuk, Gage Gogal, 2-on-1. So we're picking on Gage on this one. Start us off. What you got?
Black or white tape?
I go white tape. Always have.
Any other reason than you always have? Just good juju, or is there something you believe it does for you?
I just like the way it looks. It lines up nicely with the white.
And wax guy? Heavy wax, light wax, no wax?
Just enough wax to keep the snow off the stick.
And last one on the tape, all the way around the toe with the cut, the whole thing, the thing everybody's doing right now?
Yeah. Heel the toe.
And
Yeah.
the sock up the hosel?
No sock for me. Not a skill guy. No.
You can get away without going all the way up.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do?
I'd probably wait till nighttime and break into the rink and go skating at night by myself with the lights off.
Could there be a better hockey answer here? We're thinking it's going to be like girls' change room. We're thinking rob a bank, and you go the most wholesome answer we've had. Beauty. Your mom is going to be so proud. This one's going to love it. Prime, what else you got? What's the next one?
Your go-to celebration?
Oh boy. Well, I'm going to have to do the monkey off the back, seeing as I got to get a goal here. Kind of embarrassing at this point.
Okay, we're going to back up a little bit. Show us how it's going to go. We know the monkey off the back, but show us how you're going to do her.
The boys.
Have everybody jumping around. When it happens, the boys are going to go absolutely nuts.
Oh, yeah.
We thought you had one this year. Nitch faked us out, and then
I think Nitch is lying. I'm calling him out.
he raised our expectations. I think it's going to happen this weekend. What was the best part of your Christmas vacation? What'd you do over the holidays?
Yeah, it's nice to see friends, family, get out and sled. It's always nice to be back in the bush for my Christmas.
Totally. You were back in the Flan or back at your place for the whole break?
Yeah, I stayed in Flan the whole break.
And get any skating in, or just all sledding and fishing?
Yeah, I got to skate with PBCN too the last 2 days before I came back, so it was nice freshing. Got on the bunk too, of course.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does it get any better than that?
Yeah, no, it's the best thing to do at night.
Absolutely. Last one.
Do you have any superstitions?
I'm not very superstitious, but I guess giving fist bumps to the boys before they go out and last on the ice, me and Nitch, I'd say that's it.
I love those ones, the little routine that finds itself through the year. Have you been doing it all year, or did you kind of graduate into that spot?
Yeah, I started this season, me and Nitch were giving fist bumps, and then we just ended up doing it every time, I guess.
Got there. Last one, best thing you got for Christmas, or what did you get for Christmas?
Probably my favorite so far has been I got command start on my car, so now I don't have to go outside and start it every morning. Now I can just roll over and click a button. So that's pretty sweet.
What a world. I thought we were going with like maybe socks, and it was a command start. Brian, what'd you get for Christmas? Anything good?
Just some clothes and shoes.
Same, I got a set of Crocs and some mittens. Oh, they're in my sleeve, so you can't even see the new mittens I got, but they're good. What we want in the new year is some wins, right, boys?
Yeah, for sure.
Get a couple this weekend.
Yeah.
Prime Paniyuk, Gage Gogal, 2-on-1 on the Northstar Show. Tryptophan, isn't that the stuff in Turkey? I think we had a little bit too much of that. Slow start, but a big finish to episode 10 of season 11 of the Northstar Show. I want to thank Coach Ryan Stuart off the top, has high hopes for our games with Pembina Valley this coming weekend. And also thanks to Nick Hutchings, Hutch, got that one right, and Ethan Portey, also Prime Paniyuk and Gage Gogal, a couple of 2-on-1s here on the Northstar Show, and of course, niche picks off the top. We're going to do this all again next week, right here on the Northstar Show.